2022 latest super horror movie, Hellhole comes on strong. When the devil fights against Jesus, what kind of scene will it be? Mark began to doubt his life. He didn't know if it was true or not. Gathering the courage to crush the spell with one foot, he went back to his room with the intention of making a new plan. It was night time. He was going to investigate the cemetery from the outside first, to see if there were any deceased people inside. Sneaking into the courtyard outside the house, he dug up the latest grave, only to find a single side empty. Before he could get his mind back, he was wrapped in a sack. When he woke up again, he was tied to the bed, and the bishop was sitting next to him. He said that Mark should not meddle. He said he should be a monk for a day, and a child for a day. He brought him all kinds of food, and force-fed it into Mark's mouth. Then he turned around and left. At night, he bit the rope, and the old man was looking at him. He got up and ran to the table. He Then he went to the back kitchen and found the teeth in the barrel. That made his stomach churn. At this point, the old man finds Mark. He found a new clue. Seems to have a major connection to Mark. The two then went to the library. The old man took out a book and began to explain. Whenever there is a lunar eclipse, a demon child is born. They must be killed at the moment of birth. If not killed, the devil's son will devour the 7 wicked women and drink the blood of innocent women. After the summoning ceremony, then the devil's son will come. And Mark is the son of the devil because he was born as a child in a lunar eclipse. He also had the mark of the devil on his body. Just as a priest was about to kill him, was saved by the local FBL, and now we have to figure out how to get out. The old man had dug a tunnel before. 2 people were going to escape from here. Suddenly from the corner of the single honey, out of the red man, directly knocked Mark to the ground. Here comes the reversal. I didn't know the old man was the bishop's man. He arranged all this on purpose. The purpose is to make Mark throw himself into the net. Now they were going to start the summoning ritual. The 2 men dragged Mark and threw him into the devil's well, and the cross on the wall suddenly turned upside down, while the bishop rested and waited. The old man grabbed a pillow and smothered him alive. This Antibone is too hard-hearted. At that moment, Mark in the well suddenly awoke. While looking for a way out, strange changes occurred in his body. On the other hand, when the Antibone boy was praying for the master, his body began to be uncontrollable. Then he slowly floated into the air. He disappeared as fast as the naked eye. The son of the devil came out. He stood right in front of Jesus. He hissed at the crowd with arrogance, and when they tried to run, they were frozen in place. Even Jesus could only look at him. He looked at Jesus in the face. The crowd behind him began to float. To an upside-down cross. Is this an oath of sovereignty? Cracks appeared in the stone statue and the wall. It went all the way to the top of the building. A huge black hole appeared in the sky. The black stuff covers the whole church. This is the end of the film.